गुरुर् ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवा महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः.
Welcome, people. I had this wonderful conversation with Paddy, and here's what we have to share with you. It is indeed a moment of pride and feeling happy to have completed 50 years of age. Wow! And while he looks back, all the experiences have now turned into fond memories.
Thank you very much, all you wonderful people, for contributing in my life. Starting with my parents. आई बाबा तुमच्याशिवाय हे शक्य नव्हतं. My brothers, my sisters and their families. Thank you very much. My better half Parul, my kids, Kushal and Mehal, you are my driving forces and I warmly thank you. You Rotarians, Cuff Paradians and friends, I deeply express my gratitude towards unconditional love and blessing you showered on me.
Celebrations and jubilations. It couldn't get more humbling and touching than this. A man who has achieved so much through his journey of life speaks his heart to each one who has touched his soul.
When I was small and I used to go with my father to different offices or a bank, he was always telling me, Padmakar, तुला या प्रकारचा secured government job करायचा आहे. And when I got a job at the age of 19, which dairy, I was very happy to join that moment. But when I was started working, and I found I can do much more thing than what I am doing after looking at my manager. And then I took a transfer to Wardha at Sevagram, where the Mahatma Gandhi's workplace. And I joined the college. I completed MBA MPhil.
Born to simple and inspiring parents, Mr. Krishna Rao and Sindhutai Nandekar comes from Pandharkauda near Nagpur. Paddy grew up as a very sincere child. His bright scholastic journey started from Shivaji Military School in Kelapur. From a dairy technician to a successful entrepreneur in media industry, Paddy's life has been interestingly adventuresome.
I joined the then Children Film Society. So that what I am finding myself, the training and development has always worked in my life. Even while with Children Film Society or with NFDC or with Z, and even today I always go for the spiritual trainings and good motivational leaders in my life to get. So life I found always it's learning and giving back.
Father's desire to have a secure job was fulfilled at an early age. But the yearning to do a little more never stopped Paddy to go ahead and pursue MBA and MPhil by topping the ranks. Paddy, with much enthusiasm, went on to attend a few life-changing and soul-transforming courses through various mediums, one of which was the Landmark Forum.
In 1984, I did a Landmark Forum, and my life is not the same after that. The Landmark Forum, I got a major breakthroughs in my life, and life got transformed. It is wonderful experience with the Landmark Forum. And after doing the Landmark Forum, I met Swami Sukhopadanandji in 1987 when I was doing one course with the international trainer Richard Bandler on the NLP. After that, I met Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji. I had a wonderful experience with him. Sadhguruji, Isha Yoga, Jaggi Vasudevji. I had recently Kailash Mansarovar Yatra with him, and it was a wonderful experience in August 2014. So this spiritual journey, in that I met Dr. Deepak Chopra. I did the course with him in 2007. That was wonderful experience. Also the Tony Robbins from the Tony Research Institute. It is a master university in San Diego. 2 years I did. And Tony has taught us about the creating a wealth and life with the destination, how to reach to your destiny. And that was a wonderful experience. And I thanks all those spiritual masters and healers to contribute in my life. Thank you.
And he reminisces, life wasn't the same thereon. While at Landmark Forum, Paddy happened to meet Meghna Arvade, and she is a friend for life. It is through her Paddy met his lady love, Parul, his beloved wife. His goals were set, and he headed in the direction of his dreams.
On this beautiful occasion, I thank Padmakar for his constant love, support and inspiration. You make us proud and we love you all. Wish you all the best and happy birthday to you. God bless.
The need of wanting to do more led him to the many benchmarks he has set and milestones he has covered to prove his mettle in the professional career. While at Children's Film Society, the International Udaipur Film Festival held in 1993 indeed was a great experience and contributes to his accolades. Telecasting and marketing the very famous series of The Jungle Book, well known as Mowgli, then turned out to be a great hit and remarkable achievements of his times.
Thank you, Jaya ji, Jaya Bachchan, Sunil Doshi, Gulzar Saab, Rekha और विशाल भारद्वाज. It was great working with you at Children Film Society. Thank you.
With much exuberance, Paddy evokes his brief stint with the National Film Development Corporation with Mr. Subhash Chandra of Zee Cinema, along with Mr. Nitin Kinney, where he had set a path-breaking standard for the industry. Paddy proudly shares they had telecasted the first television premiere of Dil Ka Doctor, which was a significant step to path-breaking approach of television then. Junoon और जोश कोई इनसे सीखे. Let me share with you his level of enthusiasm. Do we remember the 93 riots? While sitting at home, we almost thought the world would end here. But Paddy would sit in the office and work day in and out. Now, that's called a level of commitment. Paddy worked diligently to bring on the Friday feature films, which was a commendable effort for pioneering many initiatives to boost the business. They say, behind every man's success is a woman, and Paddy has had women. To this, let's hear from him throwing some light as to how these Sindhi ladies have inspired him to go achieve a level next while climbing the ladder to success.
I was taking a walk on the Marine Drive and suddenly I realized कि मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे, पेइंग गेस्ट रहता हूँ, यहाँ रिलेटिव्स नहीं, पैसा नहीं, and I want to earn something big, create something wealth, name and fame, जो नहीं था. मैं तो I used to work with जया बच्चन, उनका नाम था, उनके लिए मैं काम करता था. But suddenly I got कि नहीं पैडी कुछ तो करना चाहिए लाइफ में. And that moment I took a decision that I want to start my own company, advertising, marketing and production. And when I went and I shared with my landlady where I was staying as a paying guest, she said, Padmakar भाई ये करो, हमने सबने पैसा बनाया, हम तो पाकिस्तान से आए, हमने इतना पैसा बनाया. And those two widow Sindhi ladies, they have supported me in my life. And that moment I decided to start my own company.
Living his life to express, not to impress, working for a cause and not for applause has now become his compassion, and Paddy endeavors to keep walking on this path further.
And the first business I got from the Children Film Society of Alice in Wonderland, that serial. But uske baad I was so much involved in that project since 95 onwards.
At Universal Communications, they hit a record of telecasting 800 episodes of a Malayalam series which had the highest male viewership. Enthralled by the beauty of South Mumbai, Paddy always dreamt of having a house in Sobo. एक सपना था, घर होगा तो South Mumbai में ही. Where he nurtured his dreams and achieved them too, very generously, Paddy feels it is time to pay his obeisance.
I understand the sensitivity and the responsibility comes along. I commit myself to fulfill my duties with integrity and honesty.
At Rotary Club of Mumbai, Queen City, Paddy was elected as the president and the assistant governor thereon. It was during his stint, Rotary Club stood out first in Rotary Foundation. He currently is the chairman at Avenue Public Relations. He has generously donated to Rotary a sum of $20,000, a piece of land for the Happy School project, and has not stopped helping since then. Currently a chairman of South Mumbai Prasanna Trust, add up to a few feathers to his cap. He was the Secretary General of the Cuff Parade Residents Association CPRA and currently is a trustee member at the Managing Committee, and he loves his work. While at CPRA, he organized around 88 events. Paddy, as a chairman of the Universal Foundation, works selflessly towards empowering the youth and women. It's Paddy's future goal to keep doing the good work and strive hard to eradicate the many issues prevalent in the society. And Paddy wants to help them become better citizens of tomorrow.
A friend of many years, Pradeep Moon, and now trustee of Universal Foundation, I would like to thank you for your lifelong support.
Driven by his compassion and the fire within to make it big has led him to what he is today. To break free from the monotonous routine and to achieve more is the agenda. His inclination towards spirituality in the true sense and a humble heart, Paddy could overcome the many limitations of life. The so-called belief systems. Let's hear from him his story with a simple yet miraculous example.
When I think about my old belief patterns, I laugh at myself. I have so many incidences where I proved myself wrong. This story is, there are many stories, but I want to particularly narrate this story, which is 1985, when I was standing opposite a Pratiksha and looking at the big star, Amitabh. I could not meet him, or not I have seen him that moment. But in the year 1991, I was doing a business with them. Of course, I used to work for Jaya Bachchan, and many times I visited that bungalow. So what my that belief pattern has changed. But right now, I'm always thinking about this is it. Past is past, and now I am in present and now. So always I enjoy my moment now.
I am so happy for my father that he has completed his 50 years of life. He has been a great support to me, and I'm really happy for him. I'm blessed to have a father like him.
Hi Dad, how are you? I hope you're having fun. You've always been there for me through thick and thin. You've given me so many opportunities in life. We've had many fights, but ultimately we always love each other. I love you from my heart, and I'm very happy to wish you on your 50th birthday. So happy birthday Dad, hope you have a lot of fun.
At the age of 5, a child is in a very excited and awestruck mode of life. Now imagine if that's multiplied by 10, it becomes 50 years. Carrying the same enthusiasm he must have had when at 5 and multiplied it by 10 completes his 50 years. So people, let's hit the floor and celebrate Paddy's birthday.